Hey everybody, how you doing? Good to see you again. I want to talk about this Star Wars comic that's coming out tomorrow, and I just want to explain a few things to people just in case you don't know what this is all about with these covers right here, okay? Because a lot of people don't know. I can see on Twitter that a lot of people are, they don't really know where these come from. So I'm just going to break this down for you really quick to start the live stream. And then, of course, we'll go on to other stuff as well, like normal. So here is the cover here of the secret rare of the C-3PO comic that's coming. Now, a lot of people think that, there's all this talk in the NFT space about scanned covers and stuff like that, especially with the bat cowls and the DC, with the staples and all that ridiculous comments that people are making. But anyway, this is not a scan of a Star Wars toy, okay? So I want to explain this to you, everybody here. This actually is a series of comics from Star Wars, from Marvel, that have action figure variant covers. These are drawn. These are not copies of the actual toy, okay? So I want to show you, this is the secret rare that we're getting, okay? Now this, of course, right here is the actual Star Wars toy of C-3PO from 1977. You can see it's completely different. It has very similar word marking and stuff like that around it. But is a completely different toy, pose, and of course a different image. This is the actual 1977, and this is the one from my collection. I own this one specifically, so I know what I'm talking about. So there you go, right there. So this is the actual secret rare comic. Now, Star Wars did something pretty fun with Marvel Comics on their comic books. This is actually Star Wars #5, the comic, okay? This cover, it's not the C-3PO one. This actually comes from Star Wars comic #5. And this is C-3PO's variant toy cover, okay? And you can see they put the red arm in there just for fun. Now, let me just show you something else right here. We'll show you where this comic actually sits. Now, here are the variant covers right here. And I'm going to show you these, okay? The actual most valuable one here is actually the ultra rare, which is sitting right here. There's only 500 of those. So this is another super limited drop. Now, the cool thing is, in real life, the ultra rare is actually pretty valuable. It's quite scarce. It's a 1 of 1,000 variant cover of C-3PO #1. So like I said, we got C-3PO #1. That's the actual comic. The secret rare is actually Star Wars #5, okay? It's not the same comic book in terms of the cover, but they did the red arm on it, so that's a little bit different. Now, if we actually go to the action figure variant covers, I'll show you. This is on Pinterest right here. You can follow this. You can look at this up all you want, but it's pretty simple. Here is the cover we're talking about, the action figure variants. Now, check it out. Star Wars has done this with a ton of characters. These are all from the Star Wars comic line. You can see right here, they scroll down. You can see all the different variant covers they did, okay? Not to be confused with the actual toys. These are actually drawn covers specific for the comic books, just in that vintage style, that old school style. So they're very collectible. A lot of people really love them in Star Wars comic collecting. You kind of get all the different characters from all the different series. You can kind of sort of see them here. And then, as you can see, like this right here, this is actually an actual action figure of Han Solo. But you can see these are all the different variant covers right there. Now, if we go over to eBay, okay, this is the 9.8 of the Star Wars #5. This is the variant cover. Now you can see it's different because right here, look, he does not have the red arm. Okay, so that's a little bit interesting for Star Wars #5. So this is the actual first comic, right? So this one goes for about $100 or so. It's not that valuable in the real world, but it's a really cool cover. It's pretty new and everything, and people really like it, okay? So this is the one here. If you go here, check this out, though, the Star Wars cover of the ultra rare. This is the one you probably want to go after. Let me just scroll right here where it is. The cheapest one that we can find on eBay at the moment is this version right here. This goes for about $700 US, and this is the 9.8 of the ultra rare variant. You can see right here, see that? There's only 1,000 of these that exist in the world in the printed copy. So the ultra rare is actually the one that's a little bit more scarce than the secret rare. So this could be an interesting experiment to see what happens in the Veve app. Which one of these is actually going to be the more valuable cover. I don't suspect that a lot of people are really going to know this or understand this. And as we know, we don't have a ton of Star Wars like crazy fans in Veve yet. So, this comic should be okay. I don't know if it'll sell out right away, but I think it should because it is a super limited edition. And the comic itself is not really worth that much, C3PO #1. But these two variants over here are going to be quite interesting to check out to see what's going on. So I wanted to open up the live stream just explaining that a little bit. The ultra rare is actually the valuable one. The secret rare is super scarce, and it's this line of action figure variant covers. Okay, it's not a scan. Okay, it's none of that kind of stuff. We got to stop with this kind of rhetoric, you guys, this scan rhetoric stuff. It is ridiculous. And it's actually amusing me quite a lot. It's actually quite amusing to me that people still bring up with DC Comics. They see a couple staples that were photoshopped on. And I'm not sure people really understand how to use Photoshop. Like, my profession, right? Aside from, being on a collector and stuff in a toy business is a graphic design, right? Like that's what I do for a living. And so, Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, these are Adobe programs. And it's so simple to have put staples on the cover to make it look legit and old and cool. And so, it's not scanning the covers, right? Like in that kind of just taking a comic and scanning it. And the most ridiculous was the Superman one, because, the notion that DC would have 5 of these comics lying around, like of all their different, like this is like $1 million comic, right? Like as if they had 5 and they just scan them up and all that. It's kind of funny. But anyway, so I just wanted to explain that just in case anyone didn't know. Now let's get to what actually we're going to be doing in the live stream today. We got the comic book rewards today for my drop head holders. That happens today. And, it's either Saturday or Sundays when I do the live streams where I hand out my comic book rewards. So that's actually going on today. And I got 5 comics that are going out to my drop head community today. But we also, right here, we also have some stuff that's going to happen in the live stream right here. So I'll show you. I'm going to scroll down because it's the weekend and I like to have some fun. So to the people who are in the chat and watching right now, you'll get a chance to win 1,000 Omi right here. And we're going to do this very shortly because I see not a lot of people have come to the stream yet. So I want to give you first adopters, you early birds to the live stream today. I want to give you first crack at actually getting this 1,000 Omi. So we're going to do this really quickly in the chat. And then we're going to do another 1,000 Omi in the chat to you guys today too, just to help with the whole crypto crash stuff going on with that crazy FTX business and all that stuff. I hope you guys watched my video just the other day, because I gave some of my, general thoughts about the whole space and how, we can talk about that in a little bit. So I'm going to give that away. So there's 1,000 there and there's another 1,000. And then what I'm going to do is, because the crypto world's on fire, I'm going to give away a drop head too with the flame background. Now this particular drop head here will get you into all of my rewards programs. All of my drop heads collection too gets you into the rewards. So I'm doing the comic book rewards today. This particular drop head and anyone that's in my second collection, they get you into the comic book rewards and the Omi rewards and the Veve Gem rewards, okay? And future stuff too. They have full utility. So I'm going to send out this one. This is number 160. And the flames are in the background. I designed these ones specifically for that kind of reason. When the crypto world's on fire, the blind box, the drop heads, this is what I specifically designed it for. So we'll get to that for sure. And there's the C3PO comic. Now, the 5 comics that are going out to my members today, right here, we got Marvel, the Mighty Thor and Marvel Spectacular. Now, this is a reprint of Thor 139, To Die Like a God. And I think this is a pretty interesting comic for MCU stuff coming up. So I put this one in here. This is comic number 1 that's going out to my drop head holders. This is comic number 2. This is Amazing Spider-Man 623. And I just love the cover right here. And this is where Peter Parker has to decide whether he wants to go capture the Vulture or if he wants to run the news story. So there's like a little bit of ethics going on in this particular comic. And this is why I actually picked this comic this week, is that Spider-Man has some ethical issues here, where if he wants to not print the real story and tell the truth, or go and capture the criminal. So it's kind of an ethical issue. I really like this particular story. So this one's going out to my drop head. Of course, the cover is absolute fire, right? So that's going out. And then right here, we have the Flash. I wanted to throw in a DC comic because of the DC platform. Maybe we'll get a Flash first appearance forever, but this is an older Flash comic with a man called Mr. Originality. This is his first appearance. He is not a known, notable Flash villain. He actually disappears in the mid 1980s, but I think this particular guy could have a future coming back. There's like rumors and stuff. So I'm giving this comic out as his first appearance from 1975. That's pretty cool. And then I have an X-Men comic that's going out to my drop head holders too today with the comic rewards. And this is Wolverine. He's in Japan with the Silver Samurai. I think it's really cool. Close to a close to the X-Men cover story arc that we got earlier. Not the Days of Future Past, but I like to give you an older X-Men comic. And then the last one that's going out to my drop head community today is the early Black Panther appearance in Fantastic Four number 119. This is where they have to break him out of jail and stuff. So this is an old school, kind of early T'Challa, appearance, right? So that's going out to my drop head community today. We'll do that too, for sure. So let's first of all get to the OMI rewards for the people who got here early before more people show up. Okay. And we'll talk about the Marvel Mighties today too. Just so you know, this is a quick stream today. I only have about an hour to go here. Okay. So we're just going to bust through things pretty fast. I'm going to get to the market too. And when others are selling, I'm going to do some buying right here. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do today. So anyway, let's get to this. This is 1,000 OMI. So I want you to type in the chat right now. I want OMI. You can type it in one time and I'll get to your questions. Okay. Just after we give this OMI away to you. So all you'll have to do is DM me your wallet address and I will send this over. This is layer 1 OMI. So type in, I want OMI. I'll give you guys 30 seconds. And then whoever I land on when I scroll is going to win 1,000 OMI. It's 1,000. OMI's down. But hey, this is long-term thinking, right? You guys type in, I want OMI. You can win 1,000 right here. There we go. Type it in. I'll give you guys just about 30 seconds. Then I'm going to scroll the chat with my eyes closed like I always do. And then someone's going to win 1,000 OMI. And then someone's going to win 1,000 OMI immediately again. I want to give some out when crypto's burning. I want you to gain, not lose. So I want you to come here. And just so you know, like I said, my drop head community, this is what we do. See this drop head right here with the eco logo? That rewards OMI, and all of my drop head 2s, they also get you into the OMI rewards program. So, it's pretty fun, right? It's the only NFT that isn't crashing. Okay, we almost got everybody in here. Okay, I'm going to scroll the chat right now. Whoever I land on is going to win. And then on Twitter or Instagram, or if you're in my Discord already, just DM me your wallet address and I'll send your OMI over. Okay, 1,000. Okay, and maybe one day it'll be worth $100 or something. Who knows, right? Okay, here I go. I'm closing my eyes. I'm scrolling up, scrolling down, scrolling up and down, and I'm stopping right there. And who's going to win this today? It's Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants, you win 1,000 OMI to start the stream off. There we go. Smarty Pants. And I got another 1,000 coming up, everybody. So keep chatting. Keep chatting. Smarty Pants, you win 1,000 OMI. Congrats to you. Just let me know you won, okay? Just say thanks or whatever, or yay or boo or whatever you want to say, Smarty Pants. There we go. Okay, everybody, let's do it again. Let's go for another 1,000 OMI down in the chat right here. Let's go. Who's going to win this one? This is for people who came early before everybody else shows up here. If we get more viewers, I want you guys to win because you guys showed up right away. And that's what you got to do on my live streams. You got to show up quick. You never know what's going to happen. So Smarty Pants got one. There you go. So thanks. That's nice. Okay. Who's going to win this next one? Let's go. Keep typing in. I want OMI. I'll give you guys another 10 seconds or so. You can enter more than once if you want. Just don't type a big paragraph like 10 in a row. You won't win if you do that. That's against the rules. Here we go. Keep it going, guys. Another 5 or 10 seconds here. I want to get this OMI out to you. Let's get this out to you right now. This is what we want to do. Give some OMI out. Okay, you ready? I'm going to go right here. Let's go. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling up and down and up and down and around. And I'm going to stop right there. And who's going to win this? It's Matt Wood. Matt Wood, you win 1,000 OMI today. This is nice. There we go. Congratulations, Matt. You just got to DM me your wallet address and you'll get your OMI. Now, let me know, Matt, that you got it. I want you to know. I want you to tell me that you got it, that you saw that you won. Otherwise, we'll do a rebound. There we go, Matt. Woohoo! Nicely done. It's 1,000. You know, it's still, you know, who knows? What if it's worth $1,000 one day? I might have just given you $1,000 or $100. There you go. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so next one we're gonna do right here is the world is on fire. Good gracious goodness! I want you to type in crypto on fire to win this drop head number 2. Now, this drop head 2 gets you into the Discord. It gets you into every rewards that we got. If you own one of these, because they have full utility, you get a spot in the OMI rewards, the comic rewards, which I'm doing right now today, and the Veve Gem rewards and future stuff that we have, because we have other programs that I'm working on that I haven't announced yet. Okay, so this is crypto on fire, you guys. And you'll get this drop head too. Now, if you want to grab one of these, you can just go on the OpenSea and get one too. Or if you join my channel as a member, you can get a drop head 1, which will then, you know, I will just send to you. Just by joining my channel as a member, you get a drop head number 1. This is from the second collection, so these ones are a little bit more scarce. So crypto's on fire, my gosh. What a crazy couple of days. And we'll talk about that in just a second, right after I send this out to you. Now, I will transfer this to you after the stream today. So you're going to have to, you know, send me, like I said, your wallet address if you win this one. These guys are on the Polygon blockchain or whatever. And so, you know, I'll just send it over to your MetaMask wallet or whatever. You can just let me know which one you want to send it to me. Crypto on fire. It's crazy. But these are when the best opportunities happen, you guys. This is what happens. And I'm making sure we do this just before people show up. Okay, you guys ready for this? Let's get this going. Let's get this going right here. Hold on one second. I'm going to close my eyes in just a sec. I'll give you another 5 seconds. Whoever wants one of these, get you another spot in the rewards. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm going to go now. I'm scrolling up, scrolling down, scrolling up, scrolling around. I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going everywhere, and I'm stopping right there. And who's going to win this one? It's actually Adam. Adam M wins this one right here. Congrats, Adam. There you go. Adam M. Okay, you got to DM your wallet address again, and I will send this drop head 2 over to you. There you go. Just like that. Let me know you won, Adam. Let me know. There we go. Yeah, nicely done. So that gets you into a spot, okay, in my community rewards, right? So I'll show you the community rewards really quickly right here, everybody. Let's click on this. Okay, let's go to here. Actually, let's go to right here. Hold on. Let's go to my Discord right here. And I'll show you, Adam, how it works right here. Okay, so in the rules right here, you can see we got the blind box rewards. So you enter that drop head there. You got the pending gems, which is Veve gems. You enter that drop head 2 there. Okay, for sure. And then we have the OMI rewards. It goes there. And all you got to do is when you get it, just go to my drop head 2 ownership channel and just type here the mint number of it, Adam. And then, you know, then I will enter it into all those rewards for you. It's just as simple as that. So there you go. That's as easy as it goes. So we covered this comic right here. That's good. Congratulations, Adam, and to our winners. We'll have more giveaways too, for sure. We got that going on. So I covered those comics. I will actually clip that video and throw it up online as well, because it's pretty fun. If you look at these covers right here, they're pretty cool, right? So that's Pinterest right there. And then let's close that off. Now let's do the, I'm going to do my comic rewards immediately here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. I'm going to start this stream doing all sorts of stuff. Hold on. And then we'll get to the chat right here, everybody. So if you got questions, make sure you save them for just a sec, or you can start doing your questions now. So here's my comic rewards for the week. We're taking care of business. We're starting to stream off by rewarding people here, which is what I like to do on a Sunday. Okay, so like I said, drop heads 2, full utility. So here is the master list, okay? So basically we have 1,028 entries Okay, so that's how many people are up for these comics right here. And we got the 5. We do these also on the Discord too. So if you don't win here, we also have stuff on the Discord all the time. So 1,028. So let me just go through and quickly do the rewards right here live. That way everybody can see 1,028. Actually, let's reset it. I like to reset it thing right there. 1,028. Okay, the first comic is going to go to number 917. Okay, let's see who this is on the list right here. And I'll tell you guys in just a sec. 917. Who do we got? Imperious Rex. Imperious Rex wins this comic right here. Let me just write it down so I don't forget. There we go. That is the Thor comic. Okay, so Imperious Rex. Hold on one sec right here. Boom. Imperious Rex. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Imperious Rex 808. You win the Thor comic. Okay, let's go to the next one right here. 703. Okay, who wins the next comic, which is actually the Spider-Man comic I showed you guys. Number 703, that is Dub. That's Dub. You win. Dubola. Dub. Let me just show you right here. Hold on one second. Dubola wins the Spider-Man comic. There you go. Congratulations. The third comic is the Flash comic. Let's see who wins this one. Number 146. So this is going to be somebody completely different. Let's see. Number 146. Lemon. Lemon 999. You win the Flash comic. Okay, so there we go. And I will obviously type this up on Discord so people can see. So Lemon won that one. Okay, the next comic is the X-Men Wolverine comic. This one's going to number 581 on the list. And let's see who that is. Number 581. Hold on one second. 581. Where are you? Where are you? Max Foot. Max Foot 22 wins that one. Wow, these are actually like really, really rare winners because you know, they're surrounded by whales here. Max Foot, you win the Wolverine. And then the last comic here. Okay, let me just show this comic right here because this is pretty cool. I like this one. The Fantastic Four number 119 with, you know, Black Panther. This is pretty cool. You can see he's all chained up there in jail. This is pretty cool. I like this. I like this comic right here. So let's see who wins this one as a part of the drop heads. Let's go. Boom. Number 480. Let's see who wins this one. Okay. And then we've taken care of our business for the day. Number 480. Okay. This goes to Poppy. Okay. So the cool thing about that is, so Poppy wins the comic, but the cool thing is that I get to do the draw one more time. So hold on one second. Because when Poppy wins a comic, I can't mail it to him because of his address. So that means that Poppy gets a digital Veve comic. He is a mega whale in the blind box in the drophead community. So we can do this comic again. So the way I'll do it is I'll do this comic again on my Discord for my members. All right. So this comic's going to go out on my Discord to my members later today because Poppy won that comic. So there we go. Here are the winners today. We got Imperious Rex. You win the Marvel Thor comic. You know, Dub, you win the Spider-Man comic, which is cool. Lemon, you win the Flash comic. Max Foot wins the Wolverine comic. And Poppy won this one. So that means in my Discord, someone in my Discord, my membership is going to win this comic later today. There you go, everybody. There you go. Let's get to the chat. Let's see how everybody's doing today. I'm going to scroll up a little bit to the last entry point. There we go. Okay, let's scroll right here. And we can start chatting. I want to see, how did you guys do today, you know, on the whole thing? Did you go after the, hold on, let me just bring it up. Did you go after the Black Panther stuff? Let's just close that off right there. Bang. Then we got that coming up. That's going to be fun. Okay, let's go to the store. Let's see. I don't think the Marvel Mighties are sold out yet. You can still buy them. Okay, I don't know how many are still remaining. They're pretty cool. Prince Namor over there. He's a, you know, the ultra rare. That's his first appearance, which is pretty cool. It's interesting, right? I really wanted to get the first appearance of the Black Panther on that Fantastic Four comic in the app. It's really actually quite interesting that Veve's not exactly giving us those first appearances on those big comics at the moment. I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I'm not going to lie, because remember, we had the Thor movie come out, and a lot of us were hoping we would get the Journey into Mystery comic, with Thor's first appearance. And we never got it during that time. I think a lot of us were quite, like in the comic world, I was actually quite surprised we didn't get that comic. And we still haven't got that comic. It still hasn't come, which, is good news for the future, that, hopefully it'll come one day, right? But this week, I did like a little earlier in the week prediction video for these Black Panther type stuff. And I was really hoping that we would get the Black Panther comic, like the first appearance. Okay. Let me just type this in right here. First appearance, Black Panther. Yeah, I was really hoping that we would snag this comic right here, that we would get this one dropped in the app during the Black Panther week, but it looks like we're not going to get it. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that. I'm not like upset with Veve or anything. I just want this comic. And instead we got two Black Panther comics in a row. We got and they're cool comics for sure. I mean, like if we actually go to the market right here, we can check out the prices on those, but we got these two comics right here. Black Panther #1 and Black Panther #2, Shuri's first appearance. And this is the one that, in case you didn't know, this is the one I actually landed the secret rare on the drop, my first ever secret rare. So that's cool. So I still have that in my collection. I haven't sold it yet, but there it is right there. So that's pretty cool. We got those, but I would have actually, I want, what do you call? I want this one. I want this comic here. I think, Veve, you got to give us something big again soon. I know you want to. There's got to be some kind of reason why we haven't got this one, because we didn't get the Thor one either, right? With the Thor movie. So, hopefully someday we'll get this. Maybe it still comes. I don't know, but we're moved on to a Star Wars comic now, on Monday, and then we're going to be into decon stuff pretty quick here, right? So, we're probably not going to get it. But anyway, here we go. We got the Black Panther stuff. Like, let's check Namor right here. Let's check him out. 140. That's actually pretty good right off the bat. Did anybody get this one? Did they buy it? Did they land it? Let me know in the chat. 140. That's not bad. Okay, then we got Okoye right here for $4. $4. Nikaya. There we go. Another 4 as well. Okay. There we go. We got Riri. And let's see what we got here. 13. So basically, going for retail. Queen. We got the Queen right here for 3 right there. And then, of course, we got M'Baku for 3. So these are super cheap. So if you guys are looking to complete this set and get that airdrop, of course, Namor is the one that you're going to have to spend on right here. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go for that. Like, I have to see what the airdrop is first. I know it's a Black Panther or something, so it's probably the newer Black Panther, right? That would be cool. So, we'll see. Right now, here's the question. Okay, so, okay. Well, let me just talk about this. Let me just look at this right here. Okay, this is. I just want to check this out. Okay, for the airdrop. Okay, now. I just had a crazy thought in my head right here. Okay, so this is the blind box stuff. Yeah, I get it. Okay, now where is the part where they talk about the airdrop in the article right here? Is it at the top? Let me just see. Sorry if I'm scrolling fast right here. I'm just looking at this really quick here. Okay, good. Okay. Collect all 6 Black Panther Wakanda Forevers by November 27th, so like in 2 weeks from now, and receive an additional Black Panther Wakanda Forever Mighty to add to your set. Okay, so I had to double check, because in the back of my mind, I suddenly got this feeling that what if the airdrop was, this comic, but it's a Mighty. Okay. Relax, Mycollectables. Relax, everybody. Okay, I almost freaked out right there. Anyway, let's get to the chat. Let's see how you doing, Bob Sales. The secret rare is so cool. Yeah, on the comic, yeah, the C3PO for sure. Kamal, how you doing? Good to see you today. Sam, am the last on the list. Oh, the craziest of the odds. Yeah, that's all right, Sam. You'll get in there for sure. I've had people win, and it's all random with the generator, right? So whoever wins, I've had the number one person win and the last person win, for sure. Number 1028, yeah. Drop heads to the moon. We'll see, right? And we'll be giving out more rewards and stuff. You guys see right here. Bob Sales, people cry for utility. All you need is a drop head. Yeah, there you go. Win comics. Get into my system right here. I mean, the membership's $1, you guys. You get a drop head for $1, and then you get a chance to have some fun, right? It's all good. It's all just good fun. And actually, there's somebody who's trying to get a drop head right now, who owns a Coinbase wallet and having a lot of difficult times with it. Just learning how to buy Polygon NFTs on OpenSea with Coinbase. And I don't know how to do that. So, my community, we're going to try to help this person. And that's really what it's about, is to learn how to use, how to get these NFTs and learn a bit of crypto and stuff like that. Imperious Rex, what a clever jerk. Yeah, Imperious Rex. Imperious Rex wins. That was a good one right here. Don't worry, Bob Sales. You'll get one for sure. Slider, come on, big money. You need some lady luck. Yeah, we'll see what happens, right? MC, maybe shuffle the assigned number for a better odds. No, everyone gets their assigned spot and they keep that spot forever, right? They keep that spot forever. That's just the way it works. And then it just keeps counting up for sure, right? That way, if somebody gets, if somebody owns like 25 and they get them all in one shot, they get 25 spots in a row. So it's really good for them, right? For sure. There we go. Thanks, Big Oz. I appreciate that. There we go. Yeah. So Hinanu, FA Namor, FA Black Panther, FA Thor, when? I know there's all sorts of comics that we could get that we don't have. And I'm a little bit confused. I mean, I don't, like we have this, like these comics here. Where are the comics that we got? Sorry, go to the market right here. These 2 Black Panther comics. I mean, yeah, cool and everything, but like, I want this one, I want this one right here. Okay. I was hoping too that we would also get, the first appearance of Prince Namor is actually this one here. That's actually this one. You can see Fantastic Four number 4. This is his first appearance in the Silver Age. We already have his first appearance. It's in Marvel Comics 1, in case you guys didn't know. But this is his first Silver Age appearance. So it's very similar to, the Captain America Avengers 4 comic. It's very similar to that. And actually, this is Fantastic Four number 4. So it's kind of funny. So that's his first appearance in the Silver Age, right? But I also would have loved this comic too. I want this one. I want some old school comics again, some big ones from Veve. Hopefully we get a couple after Decon, because I'm not predicting we'll get anything before Decon. And of course, Prince Namor's already first appearance is Marvel Comics 1, which we have in the app, in case people didn't know that, right? So, and the first appearance, Thor, this is the one that, I was hoping we would get back when the Thor movie came out, but we never got this one either. We still haven't got it. So I'm calling on you, Veve. I want these comics. I want these comics now. Hinanu pulled the lever and got Namor on the drop. There you go. Congratulations, man. You got Prince Namor. So are you going to keep it, Hinanu, or are you going to try to complete that set? Or are you just going to go for the, are you just going to keep that one? Are you going to sell it? Maybe get some profits, turn it into something else? There are things that I need on the market right here. There are things. So my profile, I recently sold something. So I got 138. So I'm actually going to be buying stuff in the market right here on stream too. I'm going into the comics. Now, what I have to do, and I'm going to show you this right here. Let me just close this off. Okay. So let me show you this right here. So everybody knows, if you follow my channel, congrats by the way, Hinano, on that. That's awesome. Everybody knows on my channel that my collection of Amazing Fantasies, where are they? Right here. Let's just get to the Amazing Fantasies. Okay, my collection of Amazing Fantasy looks like this. Okay, I have 18 of them. And I'm trying to get up to 20. I'm trying to get up to 20. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get another one right here live, because this is what I do. This is the comic I'm desperately going for now. It's this one right here that I'm trying to get up to 20. Or if you scroll up here to my collection list. Now, because of my amazing fantasy psychotic focus. So I don't have all of these comics anymore of the Silver Age. I have the 3 that you can see at the top there. And so my choice is to go Amazing Fantasy, another uncommon today, or fill out some of these. And I'm really like struggling with that. So you guys let me know what you think I should do. You guys let me know what you think I should do today. Sam, I got a comment on the drop, then tried again 10 minutes after the drop. Didn't get the famous confirmation window with the truck. Instead, another comment was instantly delivered. Interesting. That's interesting. That's weird, right? Bob Sales, I've got a 3rd coming and I have FA signed, so it's all good. So I don't mind losing this time. There you go. There you go, Bob Sales. That's all good. Matt Wood, I forgot about the drop today. Just FOMO'd in. Looking forward to a surprise airdrop. Did you get all of them? Did you complete the set? That would be cool. I wonder how many we're going to get. I know the whole Chucky airdrop thing was kind of a bit of a disaster. I mean, like, you know, I didn't go for the Chucky airdrop or anything like that. And sorry to people who did, who like then, you know, like had the whole thing kind of get messed up. They initially had like 402 of them that they thought were snapshotted, but now it's over 2,000 that we have. So, you know, a bit of a blunder there by Veve, but, you know, hopefully they continue to like work on these things because, you know, that's not good. Bones B, hey, Aaron, everyone in the NFT space says utility has a lot to do with NFT value, but having this well-known Marvel Disney IP and Veve makes me value it just the way it is. Utility is a bonus. Yeah, Bones B. So guys, I talked a lot in my last video about where we are in the crypto space. And guys, I want your help with what I'm going to do today here over in the market. But I talked a lot about, you know, where we're at in the NFT space. And like, I got some good feedback from the video too. And I was just kind of like, you know, just openly chatting, not really focused on like, I didn't take notes. I didn't have a presentation for you or anything like that. I was kind of just, you know, sharing my thoughts and feelings about what's going on in crypto. And, you know, this, having all your stuff on a platform is a little bit scary because then the people who run the platform, you know, theoretically could scam you out. Like this is kind of what the main problem was, right? Is that if you have all your stuff on like sort of a centralized sort of platform, then, you know, you could get like potentially screwed, right? And this is the wild west of crypto. Now, I don't want to get into a big whole thing because you can watch my vid about it, but this is kind of the issue that we're in right now. And if you think back, okay, if you go back in time, I don't know about how old people are here, but if you go back in time to the .com boom, okay, the .com era in the late 1990s, you know, what happened is like in, you know, and without getting into crazy details or anything, but a lot of stuff very similar. I'm noticing very similar tendencies going on right now in the crypto space that happened in those early .com days, with a lot of scamming and a lot of leveraging and a lot of lending and a lot of companies not worth anything and a lot of people losing a lot of money, you know, investing in and getting burned. And it was like the whole thing kind of imploded, like what, around 2001, 2002, somewhere around that range, 2000, 2001. And it's very similar, I think, to what crypto is going to start going through now in regards to the evolution of the technology. I mean, that particular time in history, you saw like the .com just bubble burst and boom, everything crashed down. And there was a lot of people making a lot of shady business decisions, like leveraging, you know, investments. And like, I'm talking about the people who run these companies, right? The people who are like scamming everybody out of money. And the whole thing exploded. And then, but what came from that is like what we see today. And what like grew from that is like, you know, just better internet, better everything. And then of course, you know, like social media came, you know, after that as well. And like what happened there. And then all this kind of stuff is like spawned from all that. But the early days when everything was booming in the late 1990s, you saw a lot of people make a lot of money. And then there's a lot of stuff that crashed, right? And if you were around during that time, I mean, it was quite like, oh, is the internet dead? Is the internet gone? Like, is that it? Was it a fad? I mean, all the, you know, but what happened is it had to be like, you had to go through that in some ways as growing pains. Now, this is very like a basic, this is a very basic description of what happened, you know, so, you know, there's a lot more detail than that. This is a very, very like basic thing. So now we jump ahead to what we're going through now in the crypto space. And you can see, if you're like follow history with this technology boom, very similar. Okay. People like leveraging, like you see what happened with what's going on right here, right? People like, what people were able to do with the crypto, like it's like the banking system, right? People were able to put their crypto into a thing, and then the company that owns that platform was able to lend out on top of that on the basis of what was in there, and then they were able to leverage it, and then like eventually they just became like they just don't have enough to cover it, right? It's like the banking systems, how they do it, and how they lend, like you put money in your bank account, and then the banks are able to like take 90% of that and like, borrow it, lend it out, and make money off of it. But if everybody called all their money from the bank, they wouldn't have enough to cover it. It's the same situation. And so like that's got to get out of crypto. You can't have that kind of crap in there with that kind of stuff happening. And I'm no crypto expert in this regard, but that whole thing is all crashing down. And so like, I wouldn't put my money into those places. I wouldn't store my crypto on any exchanges or anything like that. You got to store it in your wallet, everybody. And I guess the safest thing that people are kind of thinking is you got to store it in a cold wallet, like off the internet. So it's yours. Don't let these companies use your crypto to then lend it and borrow it out, to then leverage it, to then you end up one day like getting screwed. I mean, this is sort of like what people are learning. Now, I never thought about this before. This week. Okay. I never realized that that's how, like, what was going on, too much. My thing about not keeping all my stuff on, like, say I use Newton. Okay. I use Newton in Canada as my exchange, my crypto exchange, to buy and, trade my crypto. And then I keep, I keep all my crypto in wallets. I don't keep it on the actual exchange or anything. I don't keep stuff on BitForex or anything like that. But I only did that because of hacking and stuff like that. I was always worried about it wasn't as secure there. So now it's on my wallet, right? So, that's the reason I did. But now there's even another reason to go even further. So, right. So anyway, it brings up an interesting question about like where we're sitting with Veve and like DC and having like our NFTs on these platforms. And the question is whether or not that's safe or not, right? So nobody fully knows, but the only thing that I was talking about and trying to make a point in my video is that the big IPs like Disney and all that kind of stuff, these big brands and everything that are associated with Veve and stuff make me feel quite comfortable and safe with what's going on with our NFTs, right? The way they're stored here. I mean, now if you have NFTs on the open sea and all that kind of stuff, and they're very valuable, you might want to have those in your wallet too. Right? Like it's however you want to protect yourself, I would. But like, I feel really comfortable about this platform because of the big brands and IPs that are backing it or behind it. And so that makes me sleep well at night. I have no problem at all. I'm totally good with that. That was sort of the gist of what I was trying to say a bit more in my vid, was that if I'm going to have my money, if I'm going to entrust it in areas, at this particular stage, I have no worries about that myself. Now, nobody knows what could happen in the future, right? With all of our stuff, this is the crazy time. So the only way that you can really get around this kind of thing, everybody, and I'm sorry if I'm giving you advice, I'm sure you guys already know this, but the only way that you can get around it is like not overspending money you can't afford to lose, right? I mean, that's just the way it is in everything, right? I mean, in the physical comic book world, you see with my stuff behind me, I'm not like, taking out loans at the bank and stuff like that to buy comic books on eBay or anything like that. I never did that. I never would. You have to only work within your means. And so same thing with like Veve or crypto or anything like that, or any kind of investing, this is just dad advice. Okay. This is just dad advice. Like this is advice I would get from my parents, is like, don't over invest what you can't afford to lose. Right. Cause at any moment, anything can happen in this space. We're still in the early days. So my whole thing is to stick with the bigger IPs like Disney and Marvel and DC and all these other big ones, and these other projects that have really good backings behind them, and look into the companies before you put your money in. And then, if you're on those platforms, then I personally feel a lot safer than I do with like a lot of these kind of startup type weird stuff, that are like, like NFTs on the open sea and stuff like that. You just that alone, right? And but even those NFTs are fine to go after. I just talk about where my stuff is stored, Like Veve doesn't scare me at all, or DC doesn't scare me at all, but I would like eventually to be able to move them off into cold storage, especially if I have like a really very valuable comic on here. I want to be able to move it off eventually. And the reason is, is because like if anything happens to Veve, I still got my stuff, I'm still good, because there is potential of that in the future, like not the company, but Veve's run by people, right? Anything can happen to people. And so I want to make sure I'm safe in that regard. But in the meantime, I feel quite comfortable, right? And so anyway, if you have crypto on like your exchanges and stuff, I know you probably know this already, but you should probably move it off to a wallet. This is just what I'm doing. I've already done that before because I didn't want the platform I was on to get hacked or something. That was my biggest fear before. It's just the platform getting hacked or something. I don't know. And now it's even more. It's to know that some of these companies are taking your crypto and they're leveraging it out and borrowing it out, and like the banks do. And that's not what crypto is all about. That's not what it should be all about. I've learned a lot in the last couple of days. Let me know if you guys have learned as well, right? Because it's quite crazy, right? We got Randy in here. What are you doing here, my friend? You know more about this stuff than I do. Wow. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you at DCon. Yep. There we go. I'm going to go and buy some stuff on Veve right now just to show my dedication. And also because I want to, that's what I'm going to be doing right here. Yeah, so I kind of ranted on there a little bit. I hope you guys like that. Right. So I hope you guys appreciate that. We're all learning together. Let me know what you think. Delilah, hopefully there won't be any glitches this time around for the next airdrops. Yeah, I don't think so. I think, and if there is, just stay tight. Hold tight. They'll get you your stuff. I know it sucked. It was a bit of a blunder for sure. But, like I said, we're still in these early days, right? We're still we're beta testers here, everybody. Corey, like the idea of a comic airdrop for Mighty Marvels. Yeah, I know. So I just thought for a second I would go reread the Marvel Mighty article just to make sure that the airdrop was a Mighty, because if they said a Black Panther airdrop, what if it was the comic? Oh my God, right? Anyway, Matt, yeah, you bought the whole set. Yeah, cool. Okay, you got it all in the market. Namor was 150, but it should be worth it, I hope. I also have the Mando 1 action figure cover comic. Nicely done. Love it. We'll be getting the C-3PO too. Yes, of course. It's awesome. Yeah, so it's the ultra rare on the C-3PO. That's the one in the real world. There's only 1,000 of them. It's worth just under about 700 US or so at the moment on eBay. That's the lowest one I could find. So there we go. Slider. Any reason Veve keeps dropping, as we have collectors app without many collectors? Once we get those people in, they're going to wipe out the Silver Age comics and all the FAs and hold for years. Yeah. So, during these times, okay, when crypto's crashing and certain NFTs are going down and other people are selling, this is just my opinion. Okay. So please, do not take this as any kind of financial advice. And I'm not saying that for legal reasons or something stupid. I'm just saying, just, do your thing, whatever you want to do. I just want to put this out there, you guys. Okay. I don't care what people do with their collectibles or comics in this app. If someone wants to sell everything, and I'm not going to talk about names today, that's totally cool by me. If someone wants to take profits and stuff, fine. That's all good. I really don't care. It's all good. Like people do, I want people to do whatever they want to do. And I want people to feel the freedom to be able to do that in this app. Now, of course, there's things that come with that. If you're in the social media, like if you're an influencer or so, you got to there's certain things you can't do because then you just lose credibility. But I'm not talking about, there's nobody I've seen doing that. And so there's nothing about that going on with anybody, any other YouTubers and stuff that are out there selling stuff right now or anything like that. There's no issues for me for credibility at all. If anybody wants to sell stuff, you just go right ahead and do it. It's your money. It's your collectibles. It's your comics. It's your plan. It's your strategy. It's your life. It's your bank account. It's your cash. You don't have to answer to anybody. Just do what you want to do. Now, that being said, if people do that kind of thing and you're there's always angles, right? For me. So if I see a lot of people selling stuff and stuff starts to go down and I'm really confident in the space, it's not going to make me sell my stuff. It's going to make me go in and buy stuff, which is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get some more stuff because the prices are getting to the point where I love it. This is where I want to buy, is at these lower prices. Amazing Fantasy, the uncommon is sitting at $230 right now. That's prime for me. I want it to go a little bit lower. Okay. Like I'm not stopping, it doesn't affect my plan, but I don't think anybody else should have to like worry about what they're doing. If people want to do stuff, that's great. Do whatever you want to do. This is my thing, right? Hi, Sleeping Comics. How you doing? Thanks for popping in today. Hope to see you at DCon coming up. I can't wait to see what kind of stuff I might buy there. Oh, can you believe I got that secret rare on that Black Panther drop? Nicely done, right? There we go. Thanks for popping in, Sleeping. Hey, Nanu, I sold Namor. You know me. I want my comics. Yes, you want your comics. There you go. And you should do whatever you want to do for sure, right? Randy, meow. You got 2 sets today. Nicely done. That's great, Randy. So, yeah, we'll see what the airdrop is, and they're so cheap. I mean, like they're so cheap right now. Look at this. Let's just go here. Let's just go to the market right here. Let's go to collectibles. Look at these. Look at the queen right here. What is she going for? $3. It's so funny. This is a chance to pick these up. I mean, God. I mean, if you want to stack up even just for Master Collector, I mean, gosh, right? You can't go wrong. Look, M'Baku right here at 3 as well. Wow. That's crazy, right? That is absolutely crazy. I know it's only 13, so it's all good. Like I said, I don't judge. Whatever people want to do is fine. It used to bother me, but not anymore. 139 for Namor. There you go. 2 sets. Congrats, Randy. That's awesome. Corey, oddly enough, the leveraging is very similar to how all banking in the world works. Yeah, I know. I've been watching tons of YouTube videos about people just taking in information over the last couple of days. It's exactly how the banks do it now. And man, that is not what crypto is supposed to be all about, right? It's crazy. And believe me, I'm not the expert. There's people who are like they've been in crypto for years. They know all the ins and outs. They know exactly what's going on. But as we all start to learn this space, this is nuts, right? If you leave your stuff on like a place like that, like an exchange or however they're doing it, they've been leveraging it out, lending it out onto. So like I saw this great thing. I think I was watching Andre Jick's video. Somebody you put in $1,000 worth of crypto, they can lend out $900 of that, right? And then it just keeps adding up, and eventually there's like about 10. It's about 10%. It looks like they have a lot more in there, but they don't. It's crazy, right? So Randy. And watch Randy's videos because you guys, he knows exactly what he's talking about. So much great info right there. Slider. The banks have been doing fractional lending for decades. That system is ripe with fraud, and FTX is unregulated and greed took over. And here we are. There you go. That's the whole video right there for people. Thanks, Slider. Very simple. I know. Chris with coffee did a little kind of mini short that he broke it down to, and there's all sorts of brilliant people. We're lucky to have these smart people in our space with us, around us with Veve, right? So let's all listen to each other and help each other out, because this is how you get through this stuff. The FTX disaster was exactly why crypto was created. I know. And then the people got into crypto and they started using crypto in the same way. It's nuts, right? DV Twister, how is Veve different than an exchange? When will we be able to move our collectibles off? Who knows if Veve is intertwined with any of this? Scary. Yeah, it doesn't look like Veve is intertwined with any of this. But yes, no, I do agree with you that, Veve is we have our NFTs on Veve and we're entrusting them to not just implode or something, right? And so it would be nice to move our really valuable stuff off. But the thing that makes me not worried and not scared about it is because of what Vive's doing and who they're connected with and these big brands and stuff. That makes me sleep fine at night. So I have no concerns, right? It's these other we don't even know who these people are, right? They just come out of nowhere, right? I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm really confident in how Vive's doing. I'm not worried at all about it. There's certain things that that's why I've always been fine with DC NFTs, Veve NFTs and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Crypto King. There we go. Wes gives a little meow. Shara, you got the rare on the drop today. Congratulations. That's awesome. There you go. Smart Buy. How you doing? Good to see you today. Corey, Happy I found Veve, cool platform with Omis, the best of both worlds. Happy avoided the other crypto via FTX, etc. Yeah, and it's really, it's so unfortunate because there's legit companies and stuff connected to all that garbage. And it's crazy, it's scary, right? This is the Wild West we're in. So like we always say, you go back to the very essence, the very beginning. Make sure that anything you're doing in this space, you can afford to lose 100%. I know it sounds stupid to say that. I know we've all said that a lot, but just make sure. That's why if somebody goes and sells everything they got right now and takes their profits, it's all good. Especially today. We shouldn't be worried. We shouldn't criticize anybody for doing that. If they want to do that, especially now, especially today, especially with what's going on, people are going to do what they're going to do, and just let them do it, right? Veve Arcade had to skip it today. You didn't go for it today. Hey man, nice NFT stuff you got going on with that comic book you did, Veve Arcade. Have you guys seen this? Follow him on Twitter. And if you're not already watching the vids, right? But follow you on Twitter and very cool, man. You were super talented. Very, very cool, Veve Arcade. I love it. Your artwork is great, man. It's so great. So I hope everybody knows that. Just go on to Veve Arcade's Twitter right now and follow him if you're not. And just see what's going on with his NFT and his artwork and the channel. It's beautiful. Beautiful stuff, man. Smart Buy Collectibles will do better than most OMI. NFTs are the future. Apple, Microsoft would not be saying people go buy crypto to be involved in this ecosystem. But we all know they are building AR, VR tech around NFTs. Yeah, that is a possibility for sure. I think there's room for both for sure. We'll do a whole thing about talking about crypto at one point in the future, right? So Veve Arcade, wow, the prices are so low. We still have 25% available in the market, 25% left in the store. Yep, I know, it's not selling out yet, but with the price being so cheap and the rare, the editions being so small, I think this will eventually sell out. It'll sell out in a little while. It might take a little bit of time, but Namor being at this price is actually quite good. This will be a motivation for some people to gamble it up. Even if people don't want the set, Namor being at 130 for sure. Shara's going to pick up the set. There you go. Get the airdrop. Have some fun. I'm all into comics, you guys. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm not going after these Marvel Mighties. It has nothing to do with value or anything like that. It's just my money's got to go to the comics personally myself. Thanu, bro, I'm signing up to Newton using your referral link. Oh, there you go, buddy. Yeah, so I don't talk about that very much, but because I'm not connected to Newton in any way, they don't pay me or anything. I've had no paid sponsors on this channel ever. And I'm not saying I'm proud of that or anything. I just never have. No one's ever offered me anything or paid me anything to do videos on this channel ever. I don't even get offers. Right? Nobody calls me up. Hey, Mycollectables, would you like to, be a sponsor? And can we be a sponsor of your channel? And we'll give you this, that. No one's ever done that. I've never even had a chance to say no. So Newton is just a company that I use because I'm in Canada. It's really easy for me as a Canadian. I found because my biggest problem was trying to find a site that I could actually buy crypto on that was easy to use for Canadians. I could just, transfer right in there. Right. And so I found it easy for that. So, and anyway, if you have a Newton account like Thano, now you can send that referral link for yourself out to other friends and get people, into Newton, and you'll both get $25 for doing that. It's really cool, right? That's how I got into Newton. My friend sent me a link. He said, hey, check it out. And so I clicked on his referral link, and he got $25 and I got $25 to start. So it was pretty cool. Newton's a good site for that. They seem pretty good. You got your 25. Good. Okay. There you go. That's good. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that because I get 25 now too. And I can use it for more OMI to then give away on the channel. It's perfect. So Wes, why are you buying A15 uncommons over the common? I just think the price differentiation there is just so ridiculous that I just love it. And it's easier to get to. And I like to stack them up, not for master collector, but I find that the price differential there is too wide. In the way my mind works, and I could be wrong. Maybe it's always going to be half the price, but I just think there's too much of a gap because the editions are so different. That's why I'm buying that one, Wes. It's just easier to get to as well, right? So Corey, I personally like the Veve collectibles are held on its ecosystem. if they can be pulled off, ripe for fraud, in my opinion. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff, right? But I think, being able to store your, like if you have like a, like a $20,000, like back in the all-time highs, if you have like a $20,000 comic, you're going to want to make sure that that's safe, right? And I'm safe with Veve for sure, but it'd be nice to be able to put that in some sort of like cold storage or something like that. I don't know how that would work with everything, but eventually I think we'll get there. They've talked about us being able to do that eventually. I don't need to be able to sell it on some other marketplace. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell my Veve stuff on the open sea. Like, I'm just not interested in that personally. I know some people are, but I want Veve's marketplace to be the place where people come, so, I don't need to take I don't want to see our Veve stuff all over like all these different marketplaces. That's just me personally. Everybody can have their own opinion about it. Slider, yes, I want Veve Arcade cover on the Veve comic. Exactly. It looks beautiful. Shara, are you all looking forward to the decon? Yeah, slightly. It is so awesome. I can't even. It's coming up in like less than a week. I'm going to do another stream on Monday, guys, and we'll talk all about it. I'm actually getting close to having to end the stream here because I have lots of stuff I have to do today. Corey, I used your Newton link, got you 25 of free Omi. There you go, man. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Corey. Yeah, use the link. You get 25 bucks. I mean, I do too because it's but then you get your own link. And then you can, if you're Canadian or whatever, and you want to help other people get into crypto, I mean, be careful, be careful. They can use your link because that's how I got onto Newton. Same exact thing. So thanks, Corey. Anyway, let's check it out, what we got. Okay. I don't have a lot of time here, guys, so I got to get into the market here. Okay, so let's go here. So let's go to my collection right here. Let's go to, okay, so I got my I got my Amazing Fantasies. Now, how much are we going for here? 230 is still how much this one's going for. Okay. Okay, so that's going for that, 230. Now I have 140. So my thought is, okay, let's see here. Let's present this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, it's so tough because I want to reload this now that I've got my Amazing Fantasies close to where I want to get to 20 though, Amazing Fantasies, before I reload all of these guys again. I got the top 3, so that's okay. These are the tough decisions because that's, yeah. Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be back in literally 5 seconds. Hold on. Brandon, you almost getting ready? Brandon, you gotta keep your basketball stuff on now. Okay. Water bottle, everything. Yeah, I was just telling you to do that. Okay, sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to run out just for a real quick sec. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, let's just go here. Let's scroll down here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. And this is my little stack right here. Sorry, I popped away just for a second there. I had to do something here. Hold on. Okay, so while others are selling, and that's totally cool if they do, I am buying. And that's the way I like to do it. I'm not missing out on this chance right here. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, good. Where are we at? Bear with me, folks. There we go. Okay, okay. So you see this little thing right here? Let's go. Let's add. Let's add, shall we? Let's add to this. Okay, where we go? Right here. Oh, Kate, don't start competing with me. There was one at 230. Okay, I'm buying this one right here. Okay, there's another one. Nice. Okay, still got 140 in there. I still got 140 in there. Okay, cool. Okay, so my collection now. Let's go here. How many we got now? Let's scroll it up. Boom. There it is, 13. Okay, I got to just make sure. Hold on one second. Okay, which one did I just get? Did I just get number 442? Okay, let's just go to my gem balance, my transactions. I don't really care about the okay. Oh, the number 6220. Okay. Okay, everybody, here we go. This is what I'm doing, guys. You just do what you do. Whatever you do, you do. If you want to buy, if you want to sell everything, great. I'm here to help buy it from you. There we go. Let's paste into that. We're stacking it up, folks, in the vault. Okay, so what was the number on this one? 6220. Okay, there we go. 6220. Nice. Okay, we got 19 editions now. Okay, nice. I got to get to the 20 or 21. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right here. They go, Arcade's got the love. Yeah, your stuff's looking great, man. Excited for Decon and to meet everybody. Yeah, it's going to be super fun. Yeah, looking forward to meeting the fam. Meeting the GAM. The GAM? Who's the GAM? Oh, the fam. I thought that was a special person. Crypto King, it's funny how YouTuber influencers sell all their collectibles, but yet still hold OMI. Seems contradictive. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, OMI is like, I mean, I own OMI. I give it away on the channel here. I love it. I think maybe, so buying OMI right now, and this, I mean, OMI is so low right now. I mean, God, you know, OMI is so low. It gone way down again. It's just so tempting to stack up on that. You know, it's going to be a longer hold, but I think what you're trying to say is that without the collectibles, the OMI goes nowhere. I think that's what a lot of people are saying, right? Without the collectibles, the OMI goes nowhere. So it's interesting, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I think people can do whatever they want. So anyway, this is my stack right here, guys. You know, I'm piling it up even higher. I'll tweet this out because I like to share what I like to do. There we go. There's that. Bang. So what are you guys buying today? You guys buying anything today because the prices are cheap? Let's go back to the market right here. I only got another couple minutes and then I got to go. Okay, so we got that. That's good. So we got 148 still. Let's go back to the market. Okay. The last thing that I want to do here. Okay, so if I go back to my comics, got 19 editions of that. Now, I could, this is tough for me, you guys. This is tough for me. Every time I go to do stuff, it's all tough. Now, that Amazing Fantasy it's such a magnet for me. It's tough to almost go anywhere else. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 along the row there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the top. This is really good YouTubery. Sorry about that. Sorry about this. I'm just deciding. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, let's go. Time to get those silver ages. Time to get those silver ages. Let's scroll. First one. Let's go. Okay, I got the Marvel Comics. I got to get that 25 back again. I focused on Amazing Fantasy. I will continue to, but I got to make sure I get my my silver ages locked in again, especially at these prices. Let's scroll. Where is it? Come on. Sort by A to Z. Here we go. Okay, let's stop that. Let's present. I'm just going to show you guys. This is what I'm going to do. You do you. I'm going to do me. Okay, let's scroll down here. Fantastic Four 1. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay, let's go. 32. There's a number 13 at 30. Okay, I'll just take 59. I don't mind. I'll take that one. That's all good. Okay, that one's in. That one's locked in. Okay, good. We got that one back again. Good, good. Okay, now let's go to Spider-Man 1. Where are you here? Okay, Spider-Man 1. Got to lock in the big boys. Oh, good. 21 bucks. 21. Is this some sort of a joke? Oh, 21 bucks. All right. I haven't looked at this in a bit. Oh, there's a $25 one at 10,000. No, I'll just stick with the lowest. Yeah, that I don't mind that mint number either. It's kind of fun. Okay, I'll do that one. Boom. That's good. Got that. 20 bucks. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, hold on. So we got that one now. Okay, we got to go Fantastic Four 5. That one's the next one. I'm gonna finish that top row here. Okay, where are you? There you are. Dr. Doom. Let's go. 20 bucks. 20 even. Yeah, I'll just take the 20 even. That's good. Okay, got it. Boom. Got to save every gem. Okay, what's next? Daredevil. Let's go. Daredevil number 1. Let's go. Where are you? Where are you? Let's lock them in, folks. Daredevil 1. I mean, Amazing Fantasy has just gobbled up all my stuff. But that's the pull of that comic. It's 20 bucks right there too. This one's at $20.99 for $1 more, and I get a better mint. But you know what? I don't care. I'm just going for the straight 20. I'm just locking them in. Boom. There's that one. Okay. What do I got now? Next highest is Strange Tales. Okay, I got to save a little bit for whatever drop comes this week too. So let's go. This will be my last one. Let's go Strange Tales. Let's scroll down here. Do I want to do Strange Tales or do I want to do X-Men 4? Let me see here. Yeah, I want X-Men 4. I like this one too much. There's a slightly better mint number right there. Okay, boom. X-Men 4. Oh, don't give me the captcha. Strawberry cake. What? Which one of these is a strawberry cake? That. What is that? A strawberry cake up there? What is that? That is that strawberry? Is that a strawberry cake? Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. It's a strawberry cake. What the heck? Okay. Okay. And I got one more that I want to get. Hold on one sec. And I got to go. Okay. Should I do Strange? Yeah, I should do Strange Tales. I should do Strange Tales. Let's go here. One more. Where are you? There you are. Lock you back in. You were gone, but now you're back. Where are you? 12? Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Boom. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to save the rest of my gems at the moment for future drops. So let's just go here. Okay, we're back. We're back, baby. We're loading it up. I'm rebuilding the damage Amazing Fantasy has done. Man, that comic has got such, it's just such a magnet for me. Boom. Let's go here. Let's go here. Clear them all up. Nice. This makes me feel better. I never felt good. Even though I was going after Amazing Fantasy like a man, and I still will. I've never felt super comfortable not having all the ones I want. And I'm going to go down here to right here, X-Men 4. I have to update these prices. Here we go. Okay. I'm on my way back, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got on my way back to 9 now. I have work to do. Okay, anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. I got to get going now. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream today. I'll have another one on Monday, so stay tuned. That'll be a special one. We're going to get in there, have some fun. You guys have a great day. Be safe with your stuff. And like I said, okay, this is just me. Just do whatever you want to do. It's your money. It's your collectibles. It's your wallet. It's your bank account. It's your collection. You know, just do what you want to do. All right? Don't let anybody tell you what you're doing is wrong. You know, in the end, you got to look after yourself. And, you know, this community will help you out. We'll support you. And anyone who doesn't, just tune them out. All right. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Happy collecting. Thanks so much.